Stay there. Come on.
Can I tell you what's been on my mind? Sick and tired of the 9 to 5 in the city life. Hey, darling, we could get out of town, see the beautiful world around one city.
So, just landed for a little, an overlook at the garden, and I remember I've still got some things going on that I needed to bring up. One of them was, let me just show you, I mean I'll show you a bit better, but coffee. Now someone mentioned in the comments, quite a few people said, just go to your local coffee shop and ask them for the old coffee grounds. Well, I was in Newcastle and in the Grange market, and there's a Pumphrey's in there, and it was a Saturday night, last Saturday. And I've got about 4 or 5 bags of used coffee, just give us it. So that's good. How many times does people go with just like carrier bags full of stuff and it just gets shoved in? So let's just put this down. I've also got some daffodil bulbs off my mum, and I was planting our tulip bulbs. And I got the leftovers of the tulip bulbs as well. So I was going to plant them today, but not now. But I'm going to, yeah, look at, all this bags of coffee. So I'm just going to sprinkle this straight on the garden. That'll be great. But I wanted to show you around as well, just because you don't often see the poly or the garden like this without the hut. You know, so it's nice to have a little look round and see things going on. So come on. So there we go. This is the space where that hut was. You know, it's totally strange, to be quite honest, and it'll be just bizarre when that polytunnel's not there. So I wanted to say as well, a big thank you to Dan. I forgot to say thank you to Dan when he came up. Dan is the daughter's boyfriend, and I roped him in to kind of get it done. And it's nice just to see now what I didn't realise there was a few flagstones there, so I'll cobble them and put them down somewhere. But you can see this is got to, you know, sort out all this kind of mess and wood and everything like that. And then, you know, the idea is to kind of see exactly what size I've got left, because I don't want to take it obviously edge to the edge with, you know, the polytunnel, but I want to kind of get it as big as I can and as far back as I can, but still giving a little bit of room for ventilation. Let's just go down there. Just go in there. You can see the back end. Can we get up? Can we get in? Oh, look at these tomatoes. See, a little bit of protection, and they're going lovely, aren't they? I know I'm jumping away from things, but you know, a bit dusty because just all the dust of when I was doing things. But I'm just going to leave them, to be honest. I've no time to mess on. There's all me. Oh, there's just so much rubbish. All me rubbish from the clear out of the hut. That's that bag there, and there's me pots down there. Can you see down there? I'm picking some carrots tonight as well for tea. Going to roast them carrots as well. So there's me pots from me tomatoes. I'll do that. And look, you can still see the late conkers. My tomatoes there. I could pick all them as well. I need to get sorted. But if you just follow me, this is the shed. Now let's have a look. Can you see there? Ideally I don't want it there, this part of it, because you know it blocks the sun totally. Now Dan made a good point, and you know this is all bloody wood. Made a good point actually. I'm not sure. There's Daisy as well. Hello Daisy. Daisy actually went, I forgot, I don't know if I mentioned it, I mentioned in the comments, but Daisy 10 days ago today had a little ladies operation. You didn't hear last? Yes. Oh, she was sore the first day. Oh, the first night, man, we didn't get any sleep, and bless her, neither did she, didn't you? Not there. What lass. So let's go back over there, why not? I've got the GoPro out. So basically the idea is now I've got to somehow get rid of that. And Dan made a good point of like just taking it up to where my car is up there, you know, against the fence, and just leaving it and hoping someone will come, you know, like for the Guy Fawkes night. That's not that long away. Or I don't want to, I'd like to do that, I might do that, but you know what I mean, you sometimes get, you know, the kind of, shouldn't really do that, if you know what I mean. The folks on the, that's not good, Tony, not good. So I'm not sure what to do. What I could do is just bring my chainsaw it away and then take it to the tip, you know. It was that mud. I don't want to, I could, but that's like a total no-no, is burn it on me fire, cut it up into little kindling bits and burn, but I think that's all treated wood, and I'm just a purist with my fire. I don't put anything else in it, you know. So, and they're big heavy things as well, so I'm gonna have to get Dan back, or my son, to come and help us kind of cart it up there, leave it up there over the Guy Fawkes night, a couple of days, you know what I mean, and see if it happens, and then take it from there if it doesn't come back up with a chainsaw. So that's intending, I think that's my plan. What I noticed as well, when I've been that kind of busy, you know, doing all this, looking at all these, working it all out, yeah, I'm missing the garden. Look at this, Calabrese, look at that one there, nice big in there. These were the ones that were covered in my little net, you know, the net, so it's doing great. This will be, I think this is the sprouting broccoli for next year. So hopefully that'll come next year as well. But that's looking really nice as well. So there's a lot of mess, you know, not like temporary mess, should I say, temporary mess, that's all right. But I need to just kind of get it sorted. You know, if you come, if we just sneak around again, and just have a look. That's the unsightly, but there might be a lot of that going there. Just, you know what I mean, just leaving it there, just go away. Cover it with a bit of that carpet. So yes, that's the state of play. But next, I don't know, I mean, Dan said he'd come up any time to kind of pull it down, you know what I mean, get rid of it. So that's the next stage, is to take that down. What I will do is I want to save those. I mean, they're not desperately to save them, but it will just save me work in the first instance. Let's try and save a little bit of this lattice work here and a little bit of the lattice work there. Try and save that. Then, to be honest, I'm not so bothered about keeping this timber. Do you know, I would like to get, if I'm getting new timber, I'm not sure at this moment whether to buy the timber, just turn you around there, from the supplier that supplies the Polytunnel, or just go to local wood merchants and get that. I'm not, I know it's a lot of money, but it'd be easier just to do it from the place who supplies the Polytunnel, then it's all there. But then you might get like stronger, nicer bits of timber if you just choose yourself. I'll have a big 3x3s. Oh, there's someone calling us. 1 second. Sorry about that. That was Mrs. S there, just saying she's leaving work and would like a little cup of coffee when she gets back home and make sure it's done. So, get myself sorted. So that's the idea with the garden. I've got to get rid of all that rubbish there. I've got to get rid of the rubbish back of there, you know, them bags, can you see down there? And probably transport that to that hidey hole and just try and make it a little bit tidy, cover it up. And you can see the state of it, you know what I mean? Just whole thing there. But I was just noticing here, it's, you know, this is all ripped as well. So it's had its day, but I sometimes find as well that the more holes you have in your polytunnel, you know, when the storms do come and the winds, it doesn't create like this balloon effect and blow the thing away. You know, the wind just gets out. So if you come and have a look, you know, there's that many holes in this polytunnel that, you know, there's a big huge one there, that huge side lets loads out and then the back. So maybe, you know, maybe that's a thing to think about. Just turning back round. So yes, that's the plan. I'm going to pick some carrots there now for tea, and actually I'll leave the, if I know what's good for us, I'll leave the coffee and the daffodils till next time, and I'll just get my little ass back down home and get that kettle on. Right, look after yourselves, take good care.
Can I tell you what's been on my mind? Sick and tired of the 9 to 5 in the city life. Hey darling, we could get out of town, see the beautiful world around, wanna see it now. Pack our bags and get in that car, leave a little note and we'll drive real far. Let's get out, we can leave this city, let's drive to the open air. Yeah, the countryside is so pretty, with the wind blowing in your hair. We can look back someday, baby, don't you understand that we only get one life? I wanna make it count, honey, come on now and take my hand. Hey darling, I love it when it's me and you on the road with a couple of tunes in a car for two. Hey darling, you know we're gonna have a really good time, driving in the middle of the night when the stars are bright. Pack our bags and get in that car, leave a little note and we'll drive real far. Let's get out, we can leave this city, let's drive to the open air. Yeah, the countryside is so